What is up, my fellow go-carcasses? Welcome back to part 2 of this go-kart restoration series. We got this 1990s Clipper Pathfinder go-kart. It's got a 5 horsepower Briggs on it. First video you guys saw me go out, meet my brother, pick up the go-kart. We actually got that extra engine over there as well. It's an 8 horse. We cleaned it up and it's been sitting in here waiting to get worked on. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna actually put tools to the cart and make something happen here. All right, enough talking. Let's get this thing disassembled so that we can strip the paint. All right. First try, you saw that. Yes, buddy. Already kind of loose. JJ, you want to help work on the go-kart? Yeah. Use your tools and work on it. There you go. Yeah, you're getting it. Yep. That's exactly what I needed done. That's less work for me, dude. This is like when the boss comes on the job site, he's picking apart all of my work. Got most of the wheels off here. Here's the 3 wheels that are the same. This wheel's different over here. Got 1 bolt, so. Take this wheel off. Yeah. Alright guys, we're slowly getting there. We've got the motor removed, all the wheels are off. Next I'll be taking all the steering linkages off. I'll probably disassemble the steering wheel and the rod. This clip out. This is like the armature for the brake. There we go. Milli vanilli. 12 mil. Alright, steering wheel is off. Put the bolts back in there. Thread the nuts back on a little bit just so I don't lose anything. Old school, baby. Alright guys, so I got this thing as disassembled as I want to get it so that I can prep it for paint. I've got all my pieces laid out over here. Now that that's out of the way, I'm going to get out my paint stripper. I'm going to use a brush and apply it to the whole frame and cover it with like a saran wrap type material and let it sit overnight, and we'll check back up on it tomorrow and see how it did. If this citrus strip paint stripper doesn't work out like I'm hoping it does, then we're just gonna go the old-fashioned way, use wire wheels, flap disc, sandpaper, and just take our time doing it that way. But I'm really curious to see how well this stuff works. Anyways, I guess we'll find out. Yep, so I'm just gonna pour some on here and hope for the best. Alright guys, so I've got this go-kart fully applied with paint stripper. It's wrapped in the saran wrap. So I'm going to hit the hay and check back up on this thing tomorrow after work. Alright guys, I lied. It's not tomorrow. It's 2 days from when I last took a video. It was like 65 degrees the day I started recording, and the past 2 days it's been like 19 degrees. So I just haven't been in the shop, but I figured I'd come out here and at least check and see how the paint stripper did. Need like a little something scraping. Let's see. Oh yeah. That worked insane. Oh, bet. Yeah. Okay. So that worked very well. A lot better than I thought it would, honestly. Even if it's not this easy in some of the other places, at least I'm sure with the wire wheel, this will make it a lot easier to strip it down. But yeah. So I'll just show you guys what I sent Justin. So I sent him measurements and as good of a picture as I could find of the original decal. This is what he sent back. So there's the original. That's what I could find. And then here is what he made. That is so cool. So I'm gonna be able to take this file. He also sent me the SVG for it. I'm gonna contact the decal place and I'm gonna see if they can get this printed out for me so that after we get it painted, we can lay this bad boy on there and maybe throw some clear over top of it. I'm back in the garage. I'm gonna continue getting the paint stripped from this thing so that I can paint it. As you guys seen earlier, that paint stripper actually did pretty well. A little bit better in some places than others, but it's at least gonna allow me to use the angle grinder with the wire wheel and strip it a lot easier. So wire wheeling all of the paint off. Wish me luck. Let's see how far we can get with this thing tonight. All right, let's get this wrapping off. Guys, it's day 3 of working on this go-kart frame. Last night I was able to make a pretty good dent. Doing the paint stripper really did help it come off a lot easier with the wire wheel. We got Noah in here.
I fixed this damn bike with some retard kid, dude.
Well, we gotta do your intro. Noah, he's the boy in the group.
I wish.
Whatever you're doing, it's working. I'm gonna start grinding this. Day 4, back in the garage. This is taking a lot longer.
I cut it in half.
This is go-kart.
Alright, you can continue with your intro.
Okay. This is taking way longer than I thought it would, but we're seeing this baby through. Check out what this, oh Lord. Honestly, not bad. Just gonna keep grinding away.
Did I prop my leg up or no?
Yeah. Alright guys, after a crappy montage and a crap load of elbow grease, this is how far we were able to get this week. Check that out. You good, bruh? Nah. Fun fact, Andrew's grandpa was actually married to a go-kart.
It's true.
Go-karts? Stop. Stop, bro. Dog, chill out.
What are you doing in there, dude?
Touch my go-kart.
What the
Dude, chill. You got that thing pretty much bare metal. Kind of looks sick like that. I feel like we may have went a little bit overboard, but it's like once I started sanding and I got a clean piece of metal, there was pretty much no going back. We had to make the whole thing chrome. There's still a little bit that I'm probably gonna hit off camera before the next episode or the next video, I guess.
Video episode vlog.
Look out for a video next week and we'll start making this thing look like an actual go-kart again. So that's gonna be paint. I'm gonna buy a new piece of sheet metal, trace it, cut this out, and replace it, re-weld it back on here, paint the whole bad boy. Bad boy. I found a parts motor on Marketplace that should have everything I need that I'm missing from this motor, and we're gonna have a whole video on me getting this thing out. We'll compression test it, replace some gaskets, replace the missing intake, exhaust, and then repaint the whole thing, at least any of the metal parts, get this cleaned up, make it look brand new.